Hi guys, welcome back. I got my planners in. I actually got them a couple weeks ago, but because I wasn't feeling good, I hadn't gotten around to doing this yet. But the first is coming up this week, so it's time. I have two planners. I have the little Inkling Designs and I have the Erin Condren. This is the pre-planning one that I use, and this is my Plan With Me planner. I've been using Erin Condren for years. This is the one we're currently still working through at the moment. It's dirty because my dog decided to step on it. But I got them in the mail and I figured I'd show them to you. So now that I butchered this one, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show you what's inside. So inside, we have the front cover that says 2023 fully booked. It has all the unboxing stuff, and then we have the actual planner itself. Really nicely and neatly packaged. I didn't get anything extra with it this time because all of the stickers that I was looking at were out of stock. So here it is, brand new out of the box. Haven't even opened it yet. I went for the black and white version because I didn't like the colorful pattern. I liked the cover, but I didn't like the colors that were used. So I went for the black and white instead. They all come either colorful or black and white, vertical or horizontal. I always get the vertical, and this time I went for the black and white. I think that these are extremely pretty. I love the little additions of the stickers. We have the It Belongs To page. We have the full year spread. Coming just a little bit. We have important info like star ratings, conversion formula. So you have percentage of book read, audiobook, ebook, a little conversion chart there, most anticipated, and this is like a legend, so you can, you know, put in any signs or stuff you want. We have the 2023 goals. We have a reading checklist. It's nice and long. And then we have the bookshelf page, which I never fill out, but I actually want to. We have a series tracker, which I want to start using. We have favorite quotes. My favorite quote is off of a movie, not off of a book. I actually have one from Harry Potter and then one from A Knight's Tale. And that are my favorite quotes. We have a wish list for books that you want to purchase. We have a movie tracker, which I've never even touched. We have a TV tracker, which again, I haven't touched. I don't watch TV very often. I watch movies on YouTube. We have 5-star reads. We have favorites of each month. We have the A to Z challenge. We have a book challenge. This is kind of cool. I think this is new for this year because I don't remember this being in the one I have for last year. That's just, so this one says 2022 award-winning book, a book with one title, the one-word title, own voices, a book written in multiple perspectives, a book with a proper noun for the title, a book with LGBTQA+, a book set in a decade before you were born, the decade that you were born, no, set in the decade you were born. That's gonna be a really old book. A book that features disability or chronic illness, a book with a dual timeline, a book that discusses mental health, fairy tale or myth retelling, a genre hybrid book, fantasy and romance, my favorites. A novel written in verse. I've read a few of those. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but there's this one woman that I like to read that her books are beautiful. I always listen to the audiobooks though because she reads them herself, and she does a stellar job. So we have a book involving magic, an autobiography or memoir, the second book in a series, a book with a gem or stone in the title, an audiobook with a full cast, a book recommended on social media, a book with a fan family, a backlist book from an author you love, a book with a food in the title, a book published in 2023, a book with an illustrated cover, a book more than 500 pages, a book with the same title as a song, a book by an AAPI author, a book on the set on a different continent than you, a book with a color in the title, a book set in a small town, a standalone, and a book recommended by a friend. We have cover challenges. We have a crown, a book or paper, something broken, a house, a flower, a cityscape, clouds, something gold, a suitcase or bag, a person facing away, stars or planets, a piece of furniture, a sword, a window, trees, or a mask. This one again is also new, and so is this one. This is the rainbow challenge. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple, pink, gray, brown, black, white, a pattern, a pastel, a rainbow, and your favorite color, which is awesome. These are all new for this year that we didn't have last year. We have genre reading challenges for all the basic genres. We have reading through the ages challenge, so a bunch of different timelines. That would be very hard to do for most people, and me included. We have around the world, which gives you all the different continents, and you just write them all in, which is really cool. I love these challenges. It's half the reason I buy these is for the book stuff, because this is, at the end of the day, a book planner. Then we have reading goal tracker. I would love to be up here in like the 126 range. My goal the last couple of years has been 75. I did hit over 100 a couple of years ago, but I've been in a massive slump, and most of my readings lately have been rereads, and I don't count rereads for stuff like this. I do count them on like Goodreads for like my total books for the year, but I don't count them towards main goals. So when I do my favorite books of the year, I won't touch anything that I've reread. We have the Battle of the Books, which I'm not positive how this works. Because it's got, I'm thinking it's like her favorite book for each month, since there's 12 of them. So favorite January, February, and then between those two, which one's the favorites, that type of thing. I think that's how these go, but I'm not 100% sure. So I guess I will play with it and find out. This one's cool. I'm not sure what this one is. This is a habit tracker, obviously. It's got all the months of the year and then up to 31 days, and they're blanked out for the ones that don't have 31 days in the month, but it's a blank habit tracker, and I don't know what this is for, but I'm curious. Maybe we can do something with like reading. So like however many books you read. So if you how many pages you read. So if you read 0 to 50 pages, it's one color. 50 to 100, another color per day, per month of the year, which would be actually really fun, because I want to start getting into physically reading again more, because I'm just doing audiobooks right now. We have read in genres. I don't know. Oh, this is make pie charts. So this is like the genres read in 2023, and then you put the key in. You have the format breakdown, which for me like now it's a lot of audiobooks. And then you have the star rating breakdown. And this is the pages read. Okay, so this is pages read, and I'm not sure what that one will be, but this is very interesting, and I definitely want to try to do this. And then we've got a couple of blank pages leading up into main January. My soul belongs to the words and books. And then January we have the monthly, and then we have books to read, new releases. Then we have the actual weeks, which is where I do all my pre-planning for my main one. Then we have books hauled that month, and then we have a reading wrap up, how many books you read. So like on here, when I do them now, I'll do the new books that I've just read, and then I'll do like rereads at the bottom. So I still have them in here so you can see which ones I've reread, but it makes it easier for me to keep track of the books that I've already read. Then we have a dot grid and some line paper, and then we go into February. I'm pretty sure that for the most part, these are all the same. I think the only real difference is that once a quarter, they have extra stuff in them. Okay, so here is March. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. And then we have April. Adventure is pages away. And I'm not sure if there's anything extra in here or not, because the quarter would be like April time frame. So I'm not sure if there's something added in. That's the same. Reading wrap up is the same. Okay, so it looks like that's the same. Maybe there's something in June because June is your halfway through the year mark. So let's see, look at May really quick. That's May. It's very pretty. I like the fact that even though the cover is black and white, the inside is not. So we have June. So let's check before June. I know the last one had quarterly ones, and I always forgot to look for the quarterly ones. And then they also had a half a year mark too, which this one doesn't seem to have. So it just looks like it is the normal one every month. We lost ourselves in books. We find ourselves there too. August, life happens, book helps, books help. So this one doesn't, like, because of the way the coil is, it doesn't slide really, really smoothly. That one's really cute. But it does still slide fairly smooth. October, that's beautiful. We are all made of stories. Oh, look at October's. Okay. November, a reader lives 1,000 lives, which I've heard that quote before. This is really pretty. One book leads to another and another and another. And it's kind of festive because it's red and it has the little fairy lights and stuff without being specific to any religion, which is great. Okay, so that's where it ends. Looks like nothing is different as far as the main pages go. And then we have, okay, so here's the quarterly. Here's a check-in. We have the 2023 reading. So we have favorites, top 10, reading stats, and wrap-ups. We have some coloring pages, and then we have the book reviews. The book reviews are great. There is so many back here. Again, I only use the book reviews for books that I have not read previously, so they're only new books. And it doesn't look like we have like a reading like for the year, just that one page that we were looking at. So these are all the book reviews. They ask really basic questions. You have title, author, date started and finished, and length. From my collection, library, ARC, other, publication dates, recommendations, star review, genre, format, if I posted a review for it, and my thoughts. And they actually have a little spot here so we can put the cover of the book, which is really cool that they did not have last year. I wanted to get one of the little printers so I could print them off, but I haven't yet, so we'll see. And then it looks like the end of the book is just some lined pages and some dot grids. And then we have the end, and it's got a little pocket. So I think this is super cute, and I've always really liked these. They do have a novel companion one, which I was going to get this year instead, which has the monthly but not the weekly. But because I've been using these for pre-planning, I thought that going ahead and getting this one again would be great. She did sell out of most, if not all of hers already. I pre-ordered this the day it was released and got it sent out in the shipment number 2. So I've actually had this for a little while now. Okay, so let's move on to the Erin Condren. It's a big box for one small thing. That's literally all that was in the box. Okay, so I have my name on it, Nicole. This is the 2023. It always comes with a ruler, which I never use. I always just pull right off. And then we have a little packet of like goodies. It's got some stickers in it. It's nothing big. It's nothing actually important at all. It's got a pretty vellum page. I got this one in the colorful layout. So we have whose it is. That is just one thick ass page. The very best plans emerge when different perspectives meet. And then we have the year. We have general dreams and deadlines. Discover the power when you choose to connect. And then it looks a little different from last year. I don't know how this is going to affect the stickers. I know that there's been some issues in the past with the stickers not quite working. I don't usually spend the extra on the colorful coils. And this one I thought looked really good with the normal coil anyways. And they didn't have a lot of cover options. This is the only one I actually liked. So this is the month. And then it has a little note page. I don't know what we use this for. I just write notes and stuff on there. And then we have the actual week. I think I'd had the black and white one last year, which looked like this. Hopefully these ones are spaced better, but it doesn't look like it because the stickers don't really fit in last year's. If you look at them, they don't completely fit in the boxes, and so it's a little bit of a pain. But I don't have any other options right now. I asked, and a lot of people are using the Hobonichis, but you can't use the stickers on those, and I've got so many stickers that I didn't want to like use something different. I normally will take this last week right here and I'll just put stickers on it, and I won't actually write anything because I have it in one or the other. So like the end of my last one, I'll just decorate it and not write anything in, or the beginning of this one, I will decorate without writing anything in. Normally I do it for the last week of my existing instead of the first week of the new one. But I think the colors are pretty. I'm just not 100% sure how I like them. I don't normally get the colorful ones. I normally get the black and white. Okay, so this one says the best way to predict your future is to create it. And all of these will be the same. There's literally no deviations in the Erin Condren at all. When you find balance, you find peace. All these inspirational quotes. The strongest version of yourself can emerge from the toughest of circumstances. Let go of what you can't control and just breathe. As you can see, these ones slide a lot better than the other one does. But the other one's also a small business, and I like supporting small businesses better. With a plan, you can work hard and you can achieve anything. I always buy these on Black Friday, so I get them for like 35% off. So they're still expensive, but it's not as bad. When it seems impossible, continue to believe in yourself. Mindset is everything. You matter just as you are. There's no force more powerful than determination to create change. Serenity comes when you make peace with your present. There is power in kindness. And then we have the notes pages. I haven't really seen this one yet, so I'm not really sure what's back here. Okay, so let's see. We have a handful of notes pages. Then we have heritage awareness and observations. So these are all the dates for all the holidays. There's one called Loving Day. Okay. So we have everything from Women's Equality, Grandparents' Day, International Day of Peace, 5 Visibility. We have Pride Month, Grandparents' Day, all sorts of stuff. These are like the 2022 versus 2023. It looks like the 2023 is a lot longer. I'm not really sure what they've added in, but there's quite a bit of remembrance in here, and people with disability, that kind of stuff. We have names and address page. I would have never even thought of using something like that because I keep that in my phone. And then we have another calendar. And then we have the sticker pages, which again, I rarely use the stickers in the back of these. Every once in a while, it's like a happy birthday or something, but they don't really work well for the kits. And then we have the back pocket, and then we have the perpetual calendar, which I have one somewhere, but I don't know where it's at, and the back cover. Overall, I keep buying this one because I don't have a better option. If one of you guys has a better option for the Erin Condren that fits the stickers, let me know. Because as much as I would love to make this one my everyday planner and just like pre-plan someplace else, like on my phone or something, it doesn't fit the stickers. They're too narrow. So if you look at a month, let's just go here, and then we'll just pick a month here. It's a lot smaller. They're a lot thinner, so they don't fit the stickers widthwise. Lengthwise, they're exactly perfect. So if you put if you put one of the normal, Siam, can you wait a few minutes? Thank you. If you put a sticker kit sticker in here, it's not going to, oh my God, this is so, it's getting dark. Sorry guys. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's already getting dark. But if you put a sticker in here from one of the sticker kits that I have, it'll fit lengthwise, but it won't fit widthwise. Whereas here, it won't fit widthwise and lengthwise anymore, but it will fit widthwise. And so they made these boxes bigger so the stickers don't quite fit anymore. And here, hers are perfect, the 1/4 inches or whatever it is, to fit the sticker lengthwise, but it doesn't fit widthwise. And I would love to be able to use something like this on a daily basis instead of this one, but it just doesn't work. I know the one from Michaels used to fit to stickers perfectly, and they were really inexpensive, but they just felt inexpensive. And then I'm not a big happy planner person. I don't really like the happy planners. I don't like the little things. I know a lot of people will uncoil these ones and put the rings on. I don't like that. So I'm looking for another alternative, but as of right now, I feel like this is my only real option because this is what fits the stickers I have. I definitely have changed my planning style. So all of my smaller kits go in this one for pre-planning just so I can make it pretty. But this one's where I do all my major stuff. I hope that I like the colorful. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention when I got it or what, but I managed to do this one in color. This one, inside comes in color, but the outside doesn't. So yeah, those are my planners. If you have a suggestion on how to get rid of Erin Condren and use something else, let me know. I know that Erin Condren herself has done some questionable things in the past, which makes me not really want to purchase from her, but I can't find a better option. And so it's like a give and take right now, and I'm not sure what to do. So if you have suggestions, please let me know. But you'll be seeing both of these come the new year. I will show you the progress on this one, and I will also, of course, do my plans on the new one. I do have all of November and December to finish on my old one right now, but I have been really sick the last couple of weeks, and so I haven't planned a ton. I've been sleeping a lot. I got the flu or COVID or something, and then that on top of my medical issues, it was hellish. And so I literally slept for 2 weeks. So there's going to be a couple weeks in there where I don't do anything. I might show you the layout just to make it pretty, but I won't actually write anything in. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about other planners, because I would really like to not buy an Erin Condren for next year, for 2024. So yep, that's it for now. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.